associates if you don't claim friends. Invite somebody that's unsaved. Amen. All of us have unsaved friends. Amen. So we want to invite Family and Friends Day on the 23rd. Pastor Derek T. Jones will be our guest speaker for that Sunday morning. Now, what I do need, and I'll tell you the reason why, I want each member to support that Sunday with $50. Amen. And you have until the first Sunday in August to get it paid. Amen. I'm going to tell you the reason why we have this flood insurance that we have to get. Don't have to get it, but I think it's wise that we do. And they just keep going up and up and up and up. So that money is going to go toward that flood insurance. Amen. Amen. So it ain't cheap. I'm trying to tell you, it ain't cheap. And you can't pay it on payments. They want it all in one time. So that $50 that y'all gonna give gonna go towards that. Amen. Amen. So I'm just telling you where to go. You got this next Sunday, this Sunday, the Sunday after, the Sunday after that, the Sunday after that to get that money in. So that's 5 Sundays. You can put in $10 a Sunday. You see Sister Bella that got her birthday on the 22nd, that Saturday before that Saturday. Wave your hand, Sister Bella. You can get that money to her. You can put that on installments. But we can't pay that flood insurance on it. So she'll be glad to take that $10. Now, how many of y'all drink coffee? Yeah. Is it the homemade or Starbucks? Homemade, okay. How much them Starbucks coffees cost? $6, $7? Yeah, y'all do that daily sometimes, 3 times a week. Get that up and get that to the church. Amen. Get that Starbucks up. And let's put that in. Amen. It's preaching time. It's preaching time. And there's a word from the Lord that we want to call your attention to. It's the 9th number Psalm, verses 1 through 7. But for your hearing, we're only going to read verse number 7. The 9th number Psalm, verses 1 through 7, but for your hearing, we'll read verse number 7. But the Lord shall endure forever. He hath prepared his throne for judgment. I want to talk to you this morning about a song of victory. A song of victory. I'm sure all of us are here this morning. We have experienced victorious moments in our lives. And when you experience those victorious moments in your life, it brought about a spirit of celebration. You didn't sit there and act like it was normal, particularly when God has done something for you that you couldn't do for yourself. Particularly when maybe God has healed your body. Maybe God has done some miraculous thing that man cannot take credit for. And those victorious moments, those moments of victory in your life, it was a celebratory moment. You felt like celebrating because you watched God move in your life. Some people attach victory to their favorite team, favorite football team, favorite basketball team. They live vicariously through the team. never have suited up, never have practiced with them. You're not even a trainer, but we won. And we celebrate the victory with them. We'll take off work and celebrate with them. We'll shout and scream all night long that particular day that they won. We'll go downtown, don't know what street we're going on. We just want to make sure that we're down there with the big celebration. And then we'll put our money where our mouth is. We'll go to Academy and Dick's Sporting Goods, buy a championship jersey, because we won. Never suited up, never practiced, not even on the training squad, but we won. Then God will do something greater than the Super Bowl or the World Series, and we'll sit here like we haven't won. Sit here like God ain't done nothing for me. Matter of fact, God owed me that. Frowned up, but we'll celebrate guys on a team that don't even know our name. And we got a God that knows everything about us. And I'm trying to tell you this morning that we at least ought to have a song in our mouth. And that's what Psalm 9 is. It is a song of victory. It is a song that is sung by David after a victory. And I believe this morning that everybody in here ought to have a song of victory. When God has done the miraculous in your life, when God has done something in your life that nobody can take the credit for, you ought to have a song of victory. First thing that David teaches us, there are three things in this particular text that I want to highlight this morning. The first thing is that should be a spirit of victory. A spirit of victory. Because if you look at Psalms 9, particularly between verses 1 and 2, 4 times in that brief span of 2 verses, the psalmist uses the words, I will. I want you to look at it for yourself. Right there in verse 1 and also in verse number 2. It don't take all of that. It don't take all of that. It don't take all of me lathering up going downtown to watch a parade in the midst of drunk folk. Then go spend money on a t-shirt. It surely don't take all of that when I can watch it from the comfort of my own house. But the man